So today we are at Leonard Springs Nature Park. This is kind of off the beaten path of the west side of Bloomington. Now, I almost didn't want to do a video on this because it's so secluded and a lot of people don't know about it. Now, it does only have a 1 mile loop, but the natural springs are awesome. Okay, so over here, you have like a little cave that is blocked off, so you cannot go. Now, there's two options we have here. We can do this way and take the loop around and then come up, or we can go this way and then go around and come back this way. If you take your right going this way, you're actually going to go down the stairs instead of having to come back up them. So, quick tip there. And right now you can already see the natural springs from the stairs. Right there. So here's the exit of the cave that I showed you on the top part up there before we came down these stairs here. So you cannot go inside that unless you have permission from the Bloomington Parks and Rec. So be noted that. One of my favorite things about this place is that there's hardly ever anybody here. So that is a huge plus. Usually 1 to 2 people, give or take, but for the most part, you're gonna be by yourself unless it's like a super nice day out. So you gotta be wary though, the parking lot is extremely small. It can hold like 5 cars maybe. So over here you can see these little bitty springs popping out. There's even some over here off this ridge. If you come here after a flood, like after a heavy rain, the flooding and all these little springs pop out that you didn't even know was there. So even up like right here on this ridge here, there's a spring, but after heavy rainfall, this place is completely different looking. It's awesome. Definitely check it out during heavy rain or after heavy rain. That is definitely the highlight here. So, but we're going to continue on and finish the loop trail, which is only about 1 mile. So not very long, but it's definitely worth the trip to come check out the springs. I could hang out at the springs all day and just take pictures and video of it. Sometimes we've even just sat there, just hung out for a while. It's definitely relaxing. It is extremely muddy right around here. It's a little cold too. It's about 30 degrees out. we're supposed to be going this way, but there's a trail that goes that way. Let's go check it out. This is what's left of the Leonard Springs Dam. According to the sign, it says Leonard Springs Reservoir from 1915 to 1943 of the Leonard Springs Dam. Right there. If you can see way back there, there's somebody there. First person sighting. So, pretty cool. Nice little stretch here, nice little lookout. Let's keep pushing forward. No reason not to pack your trash out. No reason. That bothers me more than I can even describe. There was a scenario in the Smoky Mountains. The ranger was sitting there talking, giving information about this waterfall, and somebody's sitting right next to him, eating yogurt. Drops on the ground. I was blown away. I got so furious. But what can you say? You can't say anything. I mean, you could. Then you got probably an altercation going on. You got somebody who just doesn't respect where they're at. And they just don't care. It's like, why spend your time and energy to come out if you're just going to trash the place? Makes no sense to me. That's just my opinion, though. And it is so cloudy and like dreary out. This is, if you're going to describe Indiana to somebody, it's cloudy, it's cold. That's about it. There is more than corn in Indiana, though. There's some awesome hiking trails. The problem is there's not a lot. You just have to hike them a bunch. Hitting the home stretch here because those right there, I don't know if you guys can see them there, those are the stairs, and the springs are down in there. There's that cave. And this path right here goes back down to the springs, that way. And that's where we just came from. This is an awesome, awesome trail. Now, like I said, it's only about a mile. It's definitely the perfect day hike though. It's like I want to see some springs or some little waterfalls, but I don't want to hike a lot. Well, let's just go down to Leonard Springs. Just a quick note, the trails, even though it's a big loop, there's a lot of trails that go in and out to nothing. So definitely get, say, like the All Trails app, simple trail, but you still want to be safe. And we are back to the car. Hope you enjoyed this little day hike. Please consider liking and subscribing. And as always, see you in the next one.